Assalamu alaikum, dear parents, and welcome to session 5 of this week. I hope you're all in good health wherever you are, and your kids are good too. Today is June 26th, and it is going to be the fifth session, last session of the ninth week. So let us see what we have. Today we have two things in the agenda that we have to do task. Number one is the tracing practice of number 4 from maths workbook, and the other one is the tracing practice of letter A to eh, like A to E in the English workbook. But before we do that, I just want to say during the week or on the week, if you can't do it during the week, you can do it on the weekends. All the letters that we have learned in this week, the letters which have been introduced, for example, number 4 and data, these have been introduced. So I want you to practice these, revise these, reinforce these vocabulary and formation just from the textbooks. So please keep on doing that on the weekends, as we don't have a lot of work on the weekends. I don't give any homework for the weekend, so you can do that. And the second thing that I want you to do is please do practice the questions as we've done for Islamiyat Tawuz Auzubillahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. I hope you're practicing that, and in the general knowledge we have done the question, how are you? So I hope you are practicing these questions with your kids and they are learning. So now it's time to work. Let us get started. So it's maths. We have to practice the tracing of number 4 on page number 33. Let us open it. Alright, so first thing first, just write down the date, which is June 26, 2020 in classwork. And the number that we are going to trace is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3 are written here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 4. So I told you how we are going to trace it. We are going to start from the top here, making a slanted line, then a sleeping line, and then a standing line from top to bottom. A slanted line joined with a sleeping line and a standing line from top to bottom. I can zoom it in for you. Just like that. So when they are done with tracing, as they have done the tracing before, so when they are done with the tracing, they will have to color these 4 ice creams. And whenever you are with them, whenever you see different objects, please do ask them how many objects are there in your hand. For example, if they have got candies, if they've got different colors in their hands, so ask them how many hands do they have. Ask them to count their fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 fingers. So and the rhyme I've shared, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna share it again. So you can listen to that rhyme, and that rhyme is really helpful. They will listen to it, they will recognize the numbers when they see them, and they will also learn the names of those numbers. So that's it with the maths work today. Let us see English classwork and then English homework. Alright, so the second work that we have is on the English workbook on page number 23. Let us see. Okay, first thing first, write down classwork, write down date, which is June 26, 2020. Trace the alphabets A to E or A to E. So before we do that, before we start our tracing, what are we going to do? We are going to reinforce these alphabets. They are not given in the alphabetical order. They are given in a different order, in a dodging manner, so that your child can tell. You can assess them if they learned letter or not. So what is this? A, da, b, k, eh, e, da, b, k, e, da, b, k, e, So when you're done with that, you're gonna come on this page, which is page number 23. This is just for the reinforcement. This is also homework, but we're gonna do this first. So when you start it, you should do it. I would suggest that you do it in the rows, like do one row at a time, because it's easier doing one column, but I would suggest that you do a row at a time. But if your child is not convenient in it, or if you're convenient in it, you can do it the way you want. So what are we gonna do? How do we form a? First we start from here, start from the middle, and we are gonna make a curved line all the way around. Then we have a standing line, and then for ba, start from the top, making a standing line, and then we're gonna start from the middle towards the right, making a curved line all the way around. For k, we are gonna start from the middle, making a curved line all the way around till here. For da, we're gonna start from here. Do you see now these three letters are same, and even this letter is same, like k. The formation is same for them. So you're gonna start from the middle, forming a curved line, and then make a standing line. And then for eh, you're gonna start from the middle, start from here, forming a sleeping line, and then go all the way around, making a curved line, just like that. So this is our homework, classwork for English. Let us see the homework for English. So this is the English homework, and it's on page number 22 for today, and the date is June 26, 2020. Homework, and the instruction says match the alphabets with the object. So before matching them, you're going to ask them to tell you the sounds of these letters. Ask your kid, which letter is this? This is a, da, b, k, eh. And then you're going to ask them to tell you about the objects. Which object is this? What is this? This is a picture of an engine. This is a cat, a duck, aeroplane, a butterfly. So then we are going to start the matching. So an engine starts with eh. Engine starts with eh. So we're gonna match it nicely, or you can use different colors. A cat starts with da, ba, k, a. Which one? K. Good. A duck starts with da, 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 da. How about the aeroplane? The aeroplane starts with a. And how about the butterfly? The butterfly starts with ba. So this is how you're going to match the column. And that's it with the classwork and homework and today's session. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and please do revise all the work, and try to complete the previous work on the weekends, and do practice all the things that we are doing in the classroom, especially the phonics. So that's it with today's session. I'll see you on Monday, inshallah. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a lovely weekend ahead of yours. Allah Hafiz.